welcome to our channel IT Brothers. So our today's topic is CentOS installation with step by step. So today I will explain you how to install CentOS Stream 9 with step by steps. So before we start for the installation, let's understand what is CentOS and what was the major use case of CentOS. So basically CentOS is it's a Linux distribution that sits up a stream of Red Hat Enterprise Linux. It's provide a development platform where the next mirror release of RHLE, Red Hat Enterprise Linux, is actively developed, tested and prepared. It makes a great choice for the developer and contributor who want to engage with the evolution of Red Hat Enterprise Linux. So come to the point of some use case in the sense like for the development ideal for the developer who want to test application against the upcoming RHLE features. So in that case we can use CentOS 9 upstream. Next for the learning, it's also a good platform for the learning of Red Hat Enterprise Linux ecosystem. So basically it's a good free and open source OS instead of using RHLE, because Red Hat Enterprise Linux is a paid OS and the CentOS is a open source and free of cost. So that's the benefit of using CentOS. So let's come to the part of downloading how we find the CentOS ISO and the operating system. So first here is the URL centos.org. So it will show you like this kind of websites. Below there is options to download CentOS stream. Just click on download. Next it will show you some options like it's a ISO image, RPM image, cloud, containers. So we are going to download ISO. So first click on x86_64. It's a ISO image. So it's downloading, it takes some time. It's showing as per your internet speeds. Now it's showing 3 hours, sometimes it showing 15 minutes. It depends on your internet speed. Let's leave for the downloading. Next the part how we make bootable your storage media like USB or a CD. So here is some tools like Rufus is a very good tool for making bootable media, especially for the USB. You can use this for the CD or DVD player, CD or DVD discs as well. Next there is another more tool, that is UNetBootin. It's also a very good tool for create a bootable media for the Windows, Linux as well as Mac OS. I've already used these tools in previous installations of Ubuntu, so you can take reference from that video. I've also explained how to make a bootable that your USB device, so you can take reference from that video. I will keep that video link in the descriptions. You can take reference from there. So without delay, let's start for the installations. Moving forward, we'll know all the steps and the configuration process, and we'll also show you how the after the installation how it looks like. So moving forward for the installation, let's go. So the boot process is going on. It will take up to 30 to 40 seconds. So welcome to this CentOS Stream 9. First select the language, then click on continue. So here's the installation summary. You can consider its steps for the installation. Here you can see there is a keyboard, installation source, installation destination, language supports, then the time and date, network and host names. So we'll go through step by step. Let's moving forward for the first step. Let's we have to configure first the network, because the installation source will find out the source over the internet. So we have to first connect this system towards the internet. So let's configure the network and the host name. So here you can find there is a configure options. So let's go for the configurations. It's a Ethernet. So connection name, whatever you want, you can keep it. So let's configure it in manual, because we have to connect with internet over the static IP. So I'm configuring here the IP address, whatever it is. It's 9192.168.240.200. And also configure the gateway as well as netmask. And do not forget to configure the DNS, because it's help you to find out the installation source over the internet. Then save. Then just enable the Ethernet, so that it will check your connectivity towards internet. Wait for a moment, it will show you it's now connected, you can see here. Then click on done. Next, come to the installation source. There is a two option: auto detect installation media. It means it's checking your installation media. So we do not have any media, so we are going to do search on over the internet. So click on the network. Then next to the installation destination, it means it's an option to install the CentOS towards your hard drive. So select your hard drive here. Select your hard drive here and click on custom, because we were going to configure in custom way. If you want, you can go with automatic as well. So for click on custom, then select the partition. Here we are going to select standard partitions, then click on plus buttons. It's an option to add partitions. So first we are going to select a swap. It's none other than just a kind of RAM. So whenever you assign the space, just keep in your mind, add a double number of your RAM. So I have a 2 GB of RAM. I have added here 4 GB. Next, again click on add button, and then select the mount point is slash. If you want to select the mount point on boot, you can select, and then the desired capacity will be the rest of your space. Like I have rest of space is 16 GB, so I have assigned 16 GB. Then select the file system. Here we are selecting like ext4. So it's done. Next. So all the configuration is done. Moving forward, to click on the done button. So here it will show you your partitions table. Here just click on accept. So we have done the third part, installation destination. Then we already select the language in the first step. So next we are going to click on the Software selections. So here we have some options like server with GUI, server, and the manual installation, workstation, custom operating system, or a virtual host. So today we are going to install a server. So we are going to select server options that are integrated, easy to manage a server. On the another hand, you can also see the additional software for the selected environment. If you want to select some DNS naming server, you want to configure like FTP server, so you can here is the options that you can install all this additional software in the initial phase if you want. We have more options like development tools, .NET development, network server, performance tools, remote management for Linux. There is a various software options. So select the server options and let move forward. So both is done. Network configuration is also done. Then let's configure the password user account. So make this user as an administrator because we are also going to log in towards to the root using this username CentOS. So it's done. I've kept the username CentOS and the password is admin. So whatever you want to use by your own. So it's showing press done. So it's done. Let's begin for the installations. All these steps are already done. So it will take like 30 to 40 minutes to configure all the softwares and all the sources and all that. So you have to wait at least of 40 minutes. So it's done. It's saying restart. So it's going to restart. Yep, it's done. Let's try to log in with the username CentOS. Password I have used admin. So it's done. I have logged into the CentOS username. You can see here my present word directory is /home CentOS. Also it's switching to the root user by the same username because we have selected there as a administrator, CentOS username as a administrator, that's why. So let's run the updates. So it's a Red Hat all the commands of Red Hat will be work here, like if you want to update your OS, then you have to run using command yum update, YUM. Also you can use yum for upgrade as well. Let's check for the SSH working or not. So I give the IP 192.168.240.200, so it's getting ping. Let's try to log in through SSH. So it's working. Yeah, also switching to the root user by using sudo -i. Let's run the command yum update. It will display it's already up to date because we have already run before. Yeah, it's also completed. So we have done. Installation is completed. So here is some reference URL. It will helps you to find out the CentOS operating system as well as software that we use to make bootable media. So this is the URL of centos.org. Here is the official site of CentOS. You can find out the OS operating system from here. So you can download from the here. Next, that is rufus.ie. It's a software to help you to make a bootable media in USB or CD. Similarly, there is another software that is unit boot in that it also helpful for to make bootable media. So you can take any one of them as per your convenience, whatever you want. So basically, why I'm giving you reference for this official sites. So my recommendations to do not download any software from third-party sites. It always attach some additional software or virus with with your required software. So that's why I dropped the official sites of all the softwares and the OS. So do not forget to like, comment and subscribes, and just comment me your doubts, and let me know if you want some more videos regarding CentOS and some another operating systems installations in step by steps. Just let me know in comments, so I'll it helps me to it motivates me to make some more videos on this. Thanks.